Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is going to take a look at the next 30 days. What might life be like or look like for you 30 days from now? So if you haven't as of yet chosen a feather card on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below in the description box where you can go directly to the portion of the video that gives you an up close and personal look at the cards on the table. Pause where necessary to extend your time, let's say if you need more time to choose. And if you feel led to, right, choose more than one to get the most out of your reading. Always listen to your intuition. That is highly encouraged here. So pick more than one card on the screen if you feel it necessary. These readings are also timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel an intuitive nudge to watch, there may indeed be a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings are general, right? I can't expect to connect with each and every one of you that clicks on this video, although I hope you manage to find a message here. What I just try to encourage is that, let's say if this particular reading doesn't connect for you, maybe have some fun exploring my channel. I have so many different pick a card readings I've already done on many different topics. There might actually be another message somewhere on my channel for you instead. And if, let's say, you've explored my channel, you realize maybe we're not connecting as viewer and reader, that is totally okay. I set the intention for you that when you leave my reading, leave my channel, that if I'm not the reader for you, that you will find the messages that are meant for you to help you on your journey, because that's how the magic works. And I do trust that it will always guide you right and true. So with all that being said, Star Family, I will go ahead and leave you here, and I will meet you at your reading of choice. Pile number one, this is your feather of choice, and there's a message on the back of this. I will be sure to incorporate it into the reading once I get a little bit more cards on the table. So we are looking at 30 days from now, the next 30 days. What are they going to look like for you, right? So let's see. 30 days from now. The next 30 days, pile number one viewers, what is that going to look like for you? See you next 30 days. Pile number one viewers. These are the fairy messages oracle, goddess guidance oracle, and divine feather oracle over here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We got Rhiannon, sorceress. Okay, it says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And it says, walk away, leave the unhealthy situation, and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. And the really cool thing about this is that I feel like there is a major metamorphosis happening for you in 30 days. And this metamorphosis of sorts that you are going through, all right, is going to lead you to something you've been manifesting. So in the next 30 days, you're going to put a situation to an end, something that's not working for you anymore, or maybe something that's run its course. And it's about you kind of stepping away from what's not working in order for you to embrace and receive what is going to work out for you, right? That's why it says over here, you know, you're setting your intention, or maybe you have already done it, or you've been in the process of setting your intention to do something. But the feeling is in 30 days from now, let's say, you will actually take that action. You will take that leap, it feels like, and you will move in the direction of what you intend. All right. You're a magical person. You're totally capable. You have everything that you need within you to make this happen. This is giving me High Priestess energy as well. So this is something maybe that for some of you, you've been intuitively led to do. Okay. So it's kind of like this feeling of your intuition might be screaming at you to make a shift, make a change, bring something to a close, right? Close certain doors so that way the universe can open others to you. And for some of you, yeah, it could be an unhealthy situation that you're leaving behind in order to embrace something that's more in alignment with you. But just know that you are completely capable of taking the steps, right, that will be healthy and in alignment with you. And I know sometimes that the changes and the shifts that we have to kind of take on for ourselves can be difficult. They can sometimes be challenging, maybe even a little scary to take those steps, right? To walk away, let's say, for instance, or shut the door on something or cut it off completely. But this is saying that in the process of doing that, whatever it is that you choose to leave behind, because it's in your power, right, to do it, whatever it is that you are stepping in your power to leave behind, okay, Spirit is saying here that that action that you take to step away or walk away from that, or to make up your mind about it, you end up activating something new to come in, right? As one door closes, another one opens. And that's basically what this is saying. You activate something new to come in and come your way. And it's indicating here that it's something that you've already been working on manifesting, okay, with the Rhiannon energy. So you're about to make this happen for yourself. And the feeling is here, the first step might feel like or be the hardest, but it's just an activation point. That's all it is. Because the feeling is here, Spirit does need our physical action to initiate something for us, or to kind of get the ball rolling in that sense. Okay. Also, Rhiannon's energy is asking you to pay attention to the signs, perhaps the animal medicine that may come your way to kind of like guide you and give you hints and clues, and perhaps even provide synchronicity and confirmation. Okay. If you're having trouble deciding something, if you're struggling with it, let's say in some way, if there's something that you need to leave behind, but you're struggling with the idea of that, also grounding yourself in Mother Nature's energy is a good idea with this card as well. Okay. Because once you kind of like stabilize yourself that way, you'll feel more confidence and internal strength, right, to take the action that needs to be taken to initiate all these new doors in your life to open. All right. So yeah, definitely some powerful stuff taking place. This is the Stone Tarot, by the way. So yeah, 30 days from now, there's an activation taking place to open new doors up to you in regards to maybe your goals, the things that you have been intending and or trying to manifest as well. That's why it says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into your physical reality. So in 30 days from now, you're going to be stepping into something that you've been intending, a manifestation, perhaps even seeing it materialized as well. Let's see. And again, that metamorphosis process requires that you change something in order to access this manifestation. Let's see, 3 cards. All right, so, oh, look at that. There's 3 there. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. That might be a choice, right? Like weighing the pros and cons of something over here with the 2 of Pentacles. We also have the 4 of Swords. Again, that feeling of like, if you need to take a time out, ground yourself in Mother Nature, remove yourself from the distractions, the noise with the 4 of Swords in order to consider your options, weigh the pros and cons, decide, right? Because sometimes the 2 of Pentacles can talk about a decision. Yeah, if you need that time out to think it through, right, to facilitate you making the right choice and or moving forward with what you've decided, then by all means, because when you take that time out, when you take that break, all the messages that you need from Spirit are going to flood in at that time. Okay, but let's see. Yes, look at that. You are strong enough to do this. You are strong enough to walk away from situations that no longer serve your highest good or intention, right? You are strong enough to go ahead and break out of things that kind of keep you stuck. Maybe even with the Strength card, keep you fighting with yourself as well. Because sometimes the Strength card can talk about us having to conquer our fears and the things that we struggle with internally, right? And sometimes walking away from things that really no longer align with us can sometimes be the hardest thing, because those things are probably things we're used to or that we've been doing, right, for a long time. And this is basically saying You have the courage, you have the strength, you can do this, you can conquer this. You can kind of like lift yourself up out of any given situation. If there's any fears surrounding a choice, in 30 days, you're going to find the strength that you need, the courage, the confidence that you need to do what you've been needing to do for a really long time, right? But the feeling is here. The minute you do that, it activates, right, those things that you have set your intention toward. The Strength card is an energy of like rising above our lower vibrational energies that keep us stuck in patterns, keep us in fear, keep us feeling in limitation, right? It's oftentimes an energy of getting to a point where we've risen our vibration to where those things don't conquer us, but we have power and we're able to rise above them, right? So it's like we're not giving those things our power anymore. We're getting to a point where we're stepping into our power. And sometimes that journey of stepping into one's power, right? So that way the lion isn't controlling us, we're actually taming the lion, right? To that point where it happens, where we're in control. It's a process, and it's not always the easiest. And that's why it requires our fortitude, our resilience, our strength. But again, the strength, your strength is basically gained in that struggle, right? That's why she's here with butterfly wings as well, because it's that metamorphosis. The butterfly does have to fight to push itself out of that cocoon so it can fly. And that's not an easy process. It's actually kind of painful. But it's in that fight that the blood gets pumping through its wings and it's able to free itself so it can be the best version of itself. And that's the feeling here. Letting go of what's not working, making changes that are difficult, that require, you know, that inner strength and fortitude in order to pursue what is indeed authentic to you. And Rhiannon's energy like wants to bring that to you, right? It's like in 30 days, there's this activation point where you really do walk away from the past and those things, and you end up activating those things that are meant for you instead. That's why it says, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into this reality. And that choice with the Two of Pentacles might not be the easiest. You know, obviously we're seeing the Strength card here fighting with itself, maybe fighting with what to decide. But the beautiful thing here is the Four of Swords is taking a moment to be still. And it's in the moment of being still, right? Where you listen, where you hear and receive the communication perhaps that you need, because that's what sword energy is often about. Communication, intellect, the mind, you know, and it is about, you know, eventually receiving that clarity, but you gotta still the chatter, right? And you know what? You deserve a timeout. You deserve to kind of like remove yourself from people, places, and things in order to get your head on straight, in order to make the right choice that's going to honor you. So in 30 days, you will be honoring yourself. You will be stepping into your power. You will be activating your confidence and your courage, and you will be taking action in a way that's going to activate all those things that are like waiting for you on the other side of the door that you're walking through. Okay, so think of like a portal or crossing over a threshold from the old into the new, right? Something's changing with the butterfly energy in the card. A decision, right, might change something in your journey within 30 days as well. For some of you, you could be weighing the pros and cons of, you know, a job. Maybe you find yourself in between an old job and a new job, or maybe you're debating, you know, where to live. You know, I'm thinking about earthly things because it's, you know, pentacles. But there's a debate here. There's a choice to be made. And in 30 days, it does look like you are going to be walking away from it, from whatever's not working, whatever's causing you a struggle, whatever's not helping you to be your most authentic self. Okay? And just know that once you do this, you know, it's the healthy choice to make for one. It's going to open these new doors that you've been waiting for. And it's going to activate your manifestations into reality. Okay? So let's see what this card says. The Robin. Okay, yeah. Look, new growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. Oh, what? Yeah, reach out and grab it. Like, reach out and take it, right? This is your opportunity. So there's, again, a new door that's opening up to you. There has been perhaps some growth that has taken place while you've been kind of like processing all this energy of this strength, right? It is a growth process to get to that point where you're stepping into your power. So it does make sense. New growth. Yeah, you're activating that. You're stepping into that level of growth. And as a result, right, potential is on the horizon. The new doors are about to open up to you. Okay? 30 days, new doors. Your manifestations, like coming into reality. And Spirit with the Robin is telling you to reach out and grab it. This is your chance, okay? That makes total sense. Let's see if we can get a few cards here. All right. Oh, look at that. The death energy talks about endings, okay? Transformation, metamorphosis, major changes. I feel that it's tied into this, okay? With the walk away card. You might choose to walk away from something over here with the Two of Pentacles once, you know, you've come to your own conclusions, you made your choice, you sat with it, you've made your decision. Yeah, it will bring something to a close here, but it's also bringing you stability with the earth energy. Okay? And I love that because it's something secure. It also has to do with earthly needs. So again, I don't know if this change has to do with a job, a home, your physical, environment, or some part of your physical experience in that sense. But just think about like earthly things, the earthly things that we deal with on a daily basis. Maybe those earthly things that we have to switch up, change, or kind of the feeling is reassess, right? That's what this feels like. I kind of want to grab another one. Yeah, look at that. Releasing resistance. That's what this energy with the Strength card is all about. Okay, it is you conquering over these things, these limitations, these fears, these worries, these stresses, all those things that kind of keep you stuck. But you're getting unstuck in 30 days. You're bringing something to a close in order to stabilize yourself and release all of this resistance around a current situation. So the feeling is here that this clears up, right? Because the Robin is coming in to offer you something new. And Spirit is saying, look, new things are on the other side of this door that you're closing. So go ahead and reach out and grab what's new and what is yours. Okay. Let's see, final oracle card for pile number 1, viewers. Reach out and grab it. This is your chance. This is your time. You're more than capable. You're stronger than you think. You can do this, is the feeling here with the Strength card and the Rhiannon energy. I really love that the Earth energy is here twice, right? One with this card and then with Rhiannon's energy as well, because it's basically telling you that you're secure, okay? You're secure in the decision that you feel is best for you. You're secure in making that choice. All right, so it's about releasing fear, feeling safe enough to make the choice that you desire. Okay. Look at that faith. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. So Spirit is basically saying, yeah, trust that we're with you. Okay, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, they are guiding you through this change, this shift, maybe this decision that you have to make in 30 days. They are helping to kind of support you through this, okay? So if at any time you feel the struggle, right, with the Strength card in the decision-making process, or leaving something behind that that's not working anymore, the change, again, they acknowledge the change is uncomfortable, but at the same time, know that you are supported. If you need something, right, ask. The feeling is here, just ask, right? Talk to Spirit, talk to your ancestors, talk to your guides out loud, voice your concerns, right? This energy here is basically saying, have faith. It's all working out in your favor. Trust that you're not alone. You are fully supported. So kind of, you know, telling you, hey, if you need something, right, reach out and ask. Okay? Because Spirit is beside you. All you have to do is ask. Okay? Put it out there. All right, so let's see what angel numbers come up for you to support your reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers can confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional information maybe that you need personally. I don't like to recommend a source because it could be one you don't like to. I never want to imply that one source is better over another because, again, there's a lot of different resources online. You might find one. Let's say if I recommend one, you might find one that you feel is better, right? So you have personal discernment, and I leave that up to you to connect with a source that you trust. Not only that, I want you to go ahead and take the journey for yourself too, because sometimes when we take the journey to research things for ourselves, we actually come across other serendipity and synchronicity of confirmation that Spirit needs us to find. So if I gave you a shortcut, I might rob you, right? If I gave you a link or a shortcut to a source, I might rob you of having that experience. And I definitely don't want that to happen. I believe everybody should be able to find their own magic. Likewise, I always tell everybody to refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. Again, we don't want to rob anybody of having that experience of finding their own magic and synchronicity by giving them a shortcut. All right, so let's see what numbers come up for you. Pile number 1. Whoa, that is a 7. I don't know if you could see that. 7. Okay. 7. Whoa. Cool. Another one. 775. That is a 5. Okay. So 775 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. I'm going to put in the screen for you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to take it a step further to support what I do here, please visit me on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below. You can find really cool crystal jewelry there that I make by hand on my free time. Pay me a visit. You could also support my channel by joining my channel's membership if you feel inclined to. Visit my channel's page on your computer desktop. The join button will be there. I do provide exclusive content, mini vlogs, and readings that I don't put out publicly. So I will leave you here, everyone. Take care, pile number 1 viewers, and always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose this card for your reading. There is a message on the back of that, and I will be sure to incorporate that into the reading as I get more cards on the table. We are looking at the next 30 days. So 30 days from now, what is life going to look like for you? What are things going to be like? So I have the Fairy Messages Oracle. I'm going to start with this. So let's see, the next 30 days. Pile number 2 viewers. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have 2 there. Not a problem. I also have the Goddess Guidance cards as well. So let's see, the next 30 days. All right, we have emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Whoa, spiritual teacher, your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality, right? Why? Because you've done the work already. So you've been through that journey. So the only reason why you're able to help be an example or teacher to others, right, is because you've already done that yourself. So 30 days from now, pile number 2 viewers, a lot of you choosing this pile may be stepping into your spiritual purpose, which may have to do indeed, okay, with helping heal or be of service to others in some way. So that's quite lovely. I love that. What else? Oh, nice. Yeah, wait a minute here. 2 cards of healing, right? Coventina, purification. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So I love this. There's, I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting vibes of release. Okay, so 30 days from now, next 30 days, there is a huge release that takes place. And it does feel like a detoxifying yes of, you know, mind, body, heart, spirit, but just life, right? It feels like life. This energy purifies so that way it can bring, right, new energy to you. So this is about you also prioritizing, right? Prioritizing yourself as you undergo maybe a healing journey for some of you as well, or as you put something or bring something to a close in your journey in 30 days. Like I was saying, I'm getting the vibes of release. And it does feel like the release and purification that's taking place in your journey within the next 30 days is actually making space, not only for you to heal or complete a healing journey, but also to prepare you to fulfill your purpose or step into your purpose in some way. Also, with the purification energy of the Coventina card, you might actually be making or deciding to switch something up in your journey or in your lifestyle, right? Sometimes it can talk about major lifestyle changes, and it's all to like improve yourself, make yourself a priority, right? Learn to take care of yourself, maybe promote more self-care, kindness, and being gentle with yourself as well. So the feeling is here, like once you make these adjustments and or changes, right, to improve your well-being, your environment, right, maybe things that you've been doing, like it is all in preparation of stepping into your purpose. So some of you might be fasting in the next 30 days, right, changing or switching up your diet, maybe taking on a new exercise regime or something like that in order to enhance or improve your mood and or release, right, anything that's kind of like clogging your energy field. And for some of you, you've probably already done this work, okay? You've already made those changes. You've already released those things. You've already done that healing in order, again, to prepare for the spiritual path and purpose ahead, okay? So this is basically telling me that you're making major shifts in your journey within the next 30 days and not only are going to improve you, your well-being, your overall health, right? But this is also going to set you up for success as you step into a path of purpose. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot on this. I have the Stone Tarot here. See, next 30 days. You know what else I got from this? This feeling of like a retreat, okay? So I don't know if some of you are maybe going on a retreat in some way. Maybe, you know, it could be just a holiday even. But whatever this is, it's going to be helpful to you in that way in the next 30 days, okay? It's going to kind of like clear your energy. But again, clearing your energy, your mind, body, heart, and spirit, it's all in preparation of you stepping into your purpose, your passion, maybe even finding that path if you haven't already, okay? Which is big. That's big. That's why the emotional healing card says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain and wounding, you receive new blessings and love, okay? It could be something you love, right? With the spiritual teacher energy, it could be a path that you've always been passionate about, okay? It could also be you in the next 30 days also connecting with a mentor as well that can help you pursue your path and purpose in the next 30 days. But the feeling is here, like even if you're already on a path of purpose, then this purification card is telling me that you are going to be making some adjustments, right, in your journey in order to kind of like clear up and release what's not working, to make space, right, for those other passions that maybe are connected to your purpose that you've always wanted to pursue, I guess, but maybe didn't have the space for, okay? So let's see. Whoa, 4 of Wands. That's lovely. The Eight of Cups, yeah, like I was saying, a release, right? I was picking that up from this card, which is so strange because honestly, this card isn't really about that. I mean, it is about purifying and changing something, right? To benefit you, to promote wellness. But it was feeling like a release. So yeah, that would be the Eight of Cups. Okay. Oh, look at that. The sun. Yes. Yes. Okay. Why does it remind me of that old song, Here Comes the Sun? Right? I just got that in my head. It's a very old school song. Anyhow, but yeah, Here Comes the Sun. But yeah, that's basically what it is. You're stepping into your success. You're stepping into your sunshine. You're stepping into the light. You're going to be gaining clarity, right? That's the thing. I do feel like some of you have already been on that healing and purification journey to make changes and rearrange things in your life to make space for your purpose and your passions, to be honest. And a lot of it could have been, you know, the shadow work through the emotional healing card as well, the detoxification of all that maybe excess buildup of negative energy. You know, like there's a lot of different ways that we can go through healing and purifying our lives, whether that be figuratively or literally. But again, it's like whatever you've been releasing, whatever you've been kind of working your way through, it's all setting you up for some type of success over here with the sun. And the Four of Wands is a major energy of achievement, right? And stability and a strong foundation. So any healing journey that you've been on, if that is the case for you, this has set you up for some major stability. It's actually prepared the foundation for future success in the pursuit of your passion and your purpose. Okay, so your life purpose does or may literally involve helping others, but this is also telling me that your life purpose is all about doing those things that bring you joy and those things that you love. Again, the sun energy is about happiness, right? And feeling just vibrant and thriving. So it's going to require that, yeah, you walk away from things, that you release things, that you heal from things, right? In order to align with your best life path. And that would be the Eight of Cups, because that is a soul searching pilgrimage energy. It walks away from something that's no longer kind of like fulfilling it, right, anymore, in order to pursue what will. And the Eight of Cups is also an energy of knowing your worth. Because why are you going to settle for 8 cups when you know that there's 10 out there, right, with your name on them? So there's a 9 of Cups and then a 10 of Cups. It's like there's definitely more out there for you. And sometimes you have to, you know, leave something behind. Release yourself from those things that just aren't fulfilling or making you happy anymore in order to pursue those that you're passionate about, in order to pursue those things that make you feel alive, that make you feel happy, that bring you joy, and that bring you a sense of fulfillment. Okay. So if there's any shifts and changes that you are making or anything you're purifying your life of in the next 30 days, please know that this is actually for your best. Anything that you feel intuitively led to switch up, change, let go, release, purge, and kind of like cut off even, I will go so far as to say with the Eight of Cups especially, whatever it is that you choose to walk away from, know that it's actually leading you to something better with the sun's energy. It's also putting you in the path to your greater purpose. It's aligning you with those things that you know are out there for you to explore. And the feeling is here, yeah, you're not wrong if you feel that there's something more you should be doing on your path, right? There's kind of this feeling of another layer. So if you're already living and doing your purpose, this is saying, pile number 2, that there's another layer to what you should be doing to fully embody and step into your greatest purpose. And that looks like it's going to be shown and revealed to you with the sun, because the sun always reveals the truth. It always brings clarity to something that was maybe cloudy or hidden or obfuscated in some way. There's insight coming for you, okay, coming towards you to reveal what you need to do, what you need to know in order to step into and access that other stage of your journey. Likewise, if let's say you haven't quite found your purpose yet, the feeling is here. You doing all that healing and emotional work was just preparing the container, preparing the foundation for you to fully step into your purpose, to access that, to find out what that is, maybe with the Eight of Cups to even leave something behind, maybe a job that you don't like, in order, as an example, right, in order to step into what truly is in alignment with your divine soul's purpose. And the clarity within the next 30 days on that scenario, that situation, what you need to do, what steps you need to take to walk in the direction of that with the Eight of Cups is what's on its way to you. Likewise, either way, there's something being revealed to you to help further you along on your path and your purpose, which I love. And it does feel like this is the right thing to do. Okay. So again, whatever changes you're looking to do, whatever you're looking to let go, release, purge, heal from, adjustments that you're making in your life or lifestyle, right? With the Eight of Cups, that is the right thing to do because this is where it's leading. It's leading you to your success, your happiness, your sunshine. All right. It's leading you to a vibrant life. It's going to restore you to this feeling of like a new life. So it's bringing life back to you in a sense. And with the Four of Wands, you've been ready for this. You've been prepared for this. Okay. And this is about your success, you stepping into that and achieving what it is that you've always really wanted to do, or maybe your soul already knew that you were cut out for or meant for, right? I love this. I just think that this is you being prepared for success. Some of you have already done that foundational work. Some of you are in the next 30 days only just starting it. But no matter what stage or level of this journey you're on, it's still leading you to the greatest outcome that is in alignment with you. Okay? I really like this. I think I'm gonna grab these before I pull this over, but let's see. Well, what was that? Yeah, look, that's the alignment, the balance, right? Heck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, you're coming into alignment with what is meant for you, what your purpose entails, maybe another stage of your journey's purpose, right? Or your life's purpose or passion. There's something else being revealed to you with the Sun about what you should be doing next in the next 30 days, okay? So again, I want to say too, if there's anything that feels like uncertain for you at this time, the Sun, especially as you walk away from something that, you know, sometimes it's hard for us to walk away from things with the Eight of Cups that we're comfortable with, right? Sometimes it's complacency, but you're saying, I feel like the Eight of Cups is saying, F all that. Like, no, I can't waste another moment sitting and dwelling amongst these Eight of Cups when I know that there's 9 and 10 Cups out there. And it's like, good for you. You know what I mean? Good for you to like step into your power that way and take action in the direction of what you know you deserve or what is meant for you. All right. So yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's the action right there. That's the spiritual inspiration, the fire that gets lit inside of you to, right, to step away from something, even though you feel like you're walking into the unknown, because that's why the moon is here. But it's like walking by faith, not by sight in that sense, right? In order to bring alignment, balance, and purification, right? A healthy balance of life and lifestyle into your life. To pursue the things that you're passionate about. That's the passionate, fiery energy, right? That I was picking up from this card, which talks about your purpose. But I was also feeling passion. That's this, okay? Oh, look at that. You know what? The feeling is you don't care it's this feeling of you don't care if there's a possibility of failure, okay? That's what this feels like. Because if something's not working, right? If it didn't work out the way that you wanted over here, you got to let it go so you can step in to what's truly meant for you. And we have the Sun. So we know that there's success on the other side of whatever it is you're walking away from, right? You may have felt like this Eight of Cups over here that you're leaving behind, maybe that was a failure, or that was something that wasn't working out. Like again, if it was a job that didn't align with you, right? If it was something that you felt wasn't really successful for you or giving you what you needed, mind you, right? It feels like it's all a catalyst, right? Whatever didn't work out was a catalyst for you to pursue your passion and your purpose. That's what this feels like. And the other feeling I got was that, like, you don't care if there's a possibility of failure. The feeling is here, you're going to die trying, right? Because I don't know, I get this feeling from this energy pile number 2 that you're a fighter, okay? You don't give up easily. You're a go-getter energy with this fire, and you're going to try, right? Because the only failure is in not trying. But the feeling is here, you are going to try. You're going to give it all you got. And you're going to walk in the direction of what you know you deserve and what feels right and in alignment and balance with you. No matter what anybody tries to say. Yeah. More kudos to you for pursuing your passions, right? Because that takes coraje, right? It takes courage. It takes a gutsy energy to do that. All right. I want to see what this card says. Let's see. That's a hawk feather. Okay. Look, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. Remember, I was feeling the vibe of like something being revealed to you. Also, the feeling that I just got as I was saying that was that you're going to know why whatever it was in those 8 of Cups didn't work out. Okay? With this failure card and the 8 of Cups, you're going to know why, because Spirit is going to reveal it to you. Spirit's going to show you why that thing didn't work out, why it wasn't fulfilling you, why it wasn't giving you what you needed. It's going to show you and reveal that to you in hindsight. So it's like, pay attention, right? Because there's a powerful message that's incoming, whether it be from your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, right? There's some kind of message coming your way to show you what you need to do. I do want to grab one of these cards as well, just out of curiosity, one more. Like I said, there was a release of something that just wasn't maybe adding up the way you had hoped it would, or turning out the way that you wanted. But again, whatever this is, whatever it is that you're leaving, dropping, letting go, it was all to advance you forward along your path and your purpose. So in 30 days, just know that whatever, you have to do to move you along, and if it requires that you let something go, just know that it's helping you arrive at your success, helping you arrive at those things that are in balance and alignment with you, helping you arrive at your purpose and your passions. That's why things are being cleansed or purified or being released from your life, being healed from your life, right? It was all in preparation, preparing the container, right, to receive what you're meant to do, to pursue your passions, to reach your success. And the feeling is Spirit is trying to get your attention about this, to reveal something to you with the sun, to bring clarity to you, to help you through this. Okay. One more. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Look at that. There's a gift. There's a blessing. There's a blessing that's going to come from any failures, right, that you have perceived to have had, right? Any failures that you thought you experienced or had, or anything that didn't work out, there's a gift that comes out of it. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. Again, the sun keeps telling me that something beautiful is getting revealed in all of this, and it's all going to make sense to you in the next 30 days. Okay, so there's a gift that comes out of this, right? And I think it has to do with the seeds that you've planted. In all honesty, we have 2 cards of achievement and success here. So you're on the road, right, over here to access those other 9 and 10 cups after the 8 of Cups. Because the 8 of Cups is I think tied into this card here, right? Those 8 cups that you're actually stepping away from, walking away from, releasing. That wasn't going to work. That's why this card showed up. But look what comes next, okay? So keep an ear and an eye out, right? Because Spirit's going to be communicating somehow to you to reveal to you what's next. Okay. And it's like, there's a big move, it feels like, taking place here. Because whenever I think of the Eight of Cups, I also think of travel, right? Because you're walking away from something in the direction of something else. So you're about to step into something new entirely in the next 30 days that's going to shift your path and your purpose, help you to access your passions, help you to access those things that are in alignment with you and your divine soul purpose at the same time. So yeah, that hawk energy has a higher perspective and a look on the situation, right? Think about that. Birds are messengers, and they access the spirit realm as well as the earthly. So with that being said, there's a bridge between worlds, okay, about to be revealed to you. That's what that feels like. Yeah, and I know that's different, right? But as above, so below, right? So it's kind of like spirit helping you to access information in the ethers, right? In order to assist you here in the earthly. There's a gift, a blessing that comes from all of that you're leaving behind, okay? So I also want to say to you not to mourn another day over what you're leaving behind, if that's, you know, what it is. If you do have to remove something from the journey, don't mourn it, because it's actually setting you up to receive something beautiful in its place. Okay. Final oracle card. Let's see. This is the magical times oracle. Let's see. Whoa, sacred space. Look at the dragonfly. Oh, I love that. That's a symbol of change as well. But let's see. And it's a water energy. So pay attention to your intuition around this time, okay, within the next 30 days, because your intuition, Spirit's going to be using your intuition to be speaking to you, to reveal what you need to know to help you step into this path and purpose and passion, okay? So it says, take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace that you seek and the answers that you seek as well. Yeah, and over here with the lotus energy, that's also a symbol of change and transformation as well. It's also an energy of purification, because it's about alchemizing and transmuting itself from the mud, because lotuses are grown from mud. And then they have to kind of make their way through the murky depths of the water, which is an alchemical process of purification, right? And transmutation spiritually, in a sense, let's say as a metaphor. Before they can reach the sun, right, they have to go through that process. And when they reach the surface of the water, it's then that they access their sunshine. That's when they come into full bloom in order to become the greatest version of themselves, okay? Much like a butterfly or a dragonfly, speaking of changes. Right? So you're undergoing in the next 30 days a huge shift in your energy, or in what you're doing, or in the pursuit of your passion and your purpose. You're finding out what that is. You're adding other layers to it if you're already doing it, right? There's an extension of you, right, being accessed now. It's like you accessing with the hawk energy as well, those higher realms of you. And in the next 30 days, as you release and purify your life of those things that aren't working, what you're doing is just making space, creating space to tap into your higher self and reach who you've always meant to be, who you've always been meant to be. Does that make sense? Anyway, there's a gift in all of this. There's a blessing that's coming your way. Spirit's about to reveal it to you, but it's all leading you to those things that are in alignment with you. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice to add another layer of messages to the reading. These readings, when you go research them, they may confirm some things I've already said in the reading itself, and or provide you with additional messages that maybe you need personally. Don't recommend a source because I never want to imply that one source is better over another. You have personal discernment and you'll be able to find one that you actually resonate and connect with. And I want you to take the journey for yourself to do the research, because if I give you a shortcut or a link, I might rob you of taking the journey to find the numbers, which could also rob you of finding some magic along the way, because we all know the spirit can sometimes lead us down a few rabbit holes, expose us to other synchronicity, confirmation, and serendipity we need. And again, I don't want to rob that from you or take that from you by giving you a shortcut. Likewise, I always try to remind everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. Again, we don't want to rob anybody of finding their own magic. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what angel numbers come up for you. So let's see. 11, do you see that? 11, that's awesome. 7, 1178. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to take it a step further to support what I do, you can check me out not only on Etsy, because I make handmade crystal jewelry there, but you can also, and the link is down below to my Etsy shop, by the way, but you could also consider joining my channel's membership, because I have little exclusive content that I put there for channel members. You can do that by visiting my channel's page on your computer desktop. The join button will be there. Okay, so much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe. Pile number 2 viewers, take care, and always keep shining. Hello, pile number 3 viewers. You chose this feather here. There is a message on the back of that, so I'll be sure to incorporate that into the reading as I get more cards on the table. We are looking at the next 30 days. What are the next 30 days going to look like for you? So let's see. I have the Fairy Messages Oracle. We're going to start with that. Let's see, the next 30 days. What might life be like for you? What might things look like? Let's see, the next 30 days. Pile number 3 viewers. And I also have the Goddess Guidance. Oh, okay. The Goddess Guidance cards. So let's see. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. And we have a miracle. Look at that. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So Spirit is basically saying here, you know, your prayers and petitions, okay, are going to be heard. And in the next 30 days, you will see that situation resolve. I love how these two cards play off each other like that, because it's basically saying everything's okay, right? It's all working out in a beautiful way. Don't worry, don't stress, right? Within the next 30 days, you'll have your miracle. You'll have your answer. You'll have your relief. You'll have the solution that you've been seeking, right? So it's like, don't stress or don't worry your pretty little head over it, okay? Because we got you is a feeling, all right? Don't worry. So Spirit, I think, is just assuring you that this is all working out the way that it needs to. And sometimes, you know, we need that. We just need that confirmation, right? Especially if you're going through it and you're just having a tough time and maybe you can't see the forest through the trees, okay? This is basically saying, you're okay. Everything's okay. I got you. Also, I love you. I love you. I'm not going to let anything happen to you, okay? Don't worry, please. That's a feeling coming through from this. I love you. I'm never going to let anything happen to you at all. Okay, I'm supporting you. I have your back. It's all going to work out. I know what you need. I also know the solution, and I'm delivering it. Okay, look at the way that Mary's holding, you know, baby Jesus, I guess. Right? That is, again, the love and the support. That's you being supported and loved and nurtured. So if you've been, you've been going through it, or you've been worried about how something's going to turn out, right off the bat, it's all resolving the way it needs to and in a beautiful way. And Spirit just wants to affirm that to you and get that across to you. All right, so you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, you have been heard. So when you're shaking your fist at the sky, right? Because you just want something to resolve itself, and you're like, enough's enough. I think we've all been there. And you're fed up, right? And you're wondering, when is my breakthrough going to happen? When are these things going to just be resolved? When am I going to find or feel my relief? In the next 30 days, you will have, right, your prayers answered. And I love this. So I have the Stone Tarot here. I just want 3 cards. Things are getting cleared up is the feeling. Cleared up. The confusion cleared up. Okay, clarity surrounding your situation cleared up in the next 30 days. It's all going to work out. Again, the feeling of I love you. You're supported. It's so important for you to know that the feeling is, okay? For you to understand that. I don't know, because it feels like there's this feeling of feeling abandoned or alone in something. Like, where are you when I need you type of thing. Right? And Spirit's trying to say, here, look, you've been supported this entire time. And I know that's hard to see when you're in the thick of something. Okay? But you have been supported. You are loved. And it's all working out. So you expect a miracle. Expect the unexpected as well. Okay? So let's see. The Lovers. The 9 of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. Whoa. That's huge. Okay? And yeah, there's nudity on this deck. So this reading is definitely not made for kids. Whoa. The Lover's energy. That is balance and alignment. Okay? That's probably what you're seeking. It's also Gemini energy, in case that, connects for you, in your zodiac chart or something like that. But the Lover's energy can also talk about a choice. So in the next 30 days, you might have a difficult decision to make. Okay? Just putting it out there. But Spirit is trying to, again, assure you that the choice that you make is going to work out for you with the 9 of Cups. And it's going to open up a door, like literally a door of opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, not only that, the energy of the Lovers is number 6. It does speak about alchemy and alignment, the balance of divine masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, which also promotes alignment and healing. So again, you're coming into alignment with something, maybe even for some of you, someone. Okay. For some of you, you're coming into alignment with a wish, the 9 of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment. That, I think, has to do with the miracle of the Mother Mary card. Okay. That would be the wish fulfillment. That's the happiness. That's the satisfaction with the 9 of Cups, the contentment. It could be a manifestation in the next 30 days that you are aligning with. Maybe some of you have been wondering, is this going to work out for me? Is this ever going to happen for me? And Spirit is saying it's all working out the way that it needs to. Spirit is aligning everything for you. It's bringing you into alignment so you can join forces, okay, with your wish fulfillment, with your happiness, with those things that make you happy, content, and fulfill you. There's opportunity on the way with the Page of Pentacles. It could be an offer. It could be a job offer. It could be an opportunity that presents itself serendipitously, like, yes, literally in a miraculous way that helps maybe facilitate you and your wishes come true. For others of you, maybe with the Lover's energy, this is you coming into alignment with a soulmate maybe with the Nine of Cups after being single for a while, because Nine of Cups energy, Nine of Pentacles are oftentimes, you know, single people energy, but it's all about, like, you know, especially with the Nine of Cups, learning to love yourself, learning to be satisfied and happy in your own company, and learning to fill your cup, right? And it could be that for some of you, if this is love, after a time of learning to love yourself, learning to fill your cup and prioritize yourself, you end up meeting a match, okay? A partner, a divine partner in some way, somebody who complements you with the Lover's energy, and somebody who with the Page of Pentacles wants to learn all about you. They want to get to know you. They want to try this out. They want to kind of explore, right, what this connection could all be about. And it's also giving you the opportunity to explore the possibilities as well. Pages are students. They always want to learn. They want to explore. They want to kind of broaden their horizons, right? Whether that's you meeting someone, opening yourself up to love, if you've been wondering when love was going to come through, right? Spirit's heard you. Spirit's saying, here, it's on the way. It's coming your way. It's going to be presented to you. This is going to be a new person with the Page of Pentacles. You're going to have to get to know each other and learn all about one another. The other thing that this is saying is, again, if this is a wish fulfillment, perhaps a manifestation, Spirit, again, is aligning you with this. So keep your vibe, right? Keep your vibe in balance. Keep yourself vibrating high and in alignment, because you're on the path to align with your wish fulfillment. Doors of opportunity are opening up to you so you can with the Page of Pentacles. These are tangible opportunities, offers, possibilities, and pure potential. Some of you are also aligning with something that's going to make you happy. It could be a job opportunity with the Page of Pentacles that's going to make you really happy and satisfied and bring you a sense of alignment and contentment. Alignment with the Lovers and contentment with the Nine of Cups. And it may require with the Page of Pentacles that you learn something new altogether. But Spirit with the Page of Pentacles is saying to keep an open mind. If it's new love, keep an open mind. If it's a new job opportunity, keep an open mind. Okay. Also, keep an open mind in regards to how the universe can deliver this wish to you. Because the Page of Pentacles is like the seed of pure potential. Anything can grow and expand from that pentacle he's holding. The possibilities are literally endless. There's an opportunity here to invest a coin, right? And have it expand, grow, and multiply. And the feeling is here also for some of you, this miracle might have to do with a seed you've already planted. And you've been on the journey to bringing yourself into alignment, like spiritually, alchemically, with the Lovers. To step up your vibe and your personal power to attract and receive and manifest the seeds that you've planted so they can come into full fruition, materialized in your physical experience. Spirit is saying here with the Mother Mary energy, again, have faith. Stay in alignment with the Lovers. Stay balanced. Right? Because there is something coming your way. There is an opportunity coming your way that's in alignment with you and those things that you have been setting your intention for. Yeah, I love this. I just feel like this is super positive, okay? Super, super positive. So I want to see what this card says. Okay, so it's a pheasant. The time is ripe for creation and connection. Whoa, hold on. That would be connection right here. Focus your attention in these areas. Don't give your energy to worry, fears, okay? Don't allow that to run amok. You're in the phase of connecting with something you've been creating. A wish, a manifestation, a desire in your heart. Okay. Here's the creation. Like I said, the seed that you planted, or the seed you're about to plant. In the next 30 days, you're going to be aligning with this opportunity or this wish fulfillment, or for some of you, a person, a place, or a thing, right? And it's all working out. So don't stress about the outcome or how it's going to arrive to you or what it's going to look like or how it's going to align. Focus your attention on the positive, okay? On the manifestation, the positive aspects of the manifestation and how it makes you feel with the Knight of Cups, right? Cups are about feelings, emotion. Focus on the positive feeling that you get when you envision it or when you're in that process of creation. Let that positive energy that comes from you in that place, right? Let that be your focus. In the next 30 days, let that be your focus. Because that is going to be, to me, like that turbo boost for your miracle to arrive, right? You staying in a place of alignment while you're experiencing this feeling of the unknown, let's say, because there's a little bit of concern coming from the everything's okay card, right? That's why Spirit's like saying, look, it's all good. Don't worry. It's all working out. You can't see that quite yet, but please know that I see it from a higher perspective and I know that it's working out, is the feeling here, right? Spirit's like, I see it working out. You might not be able to see it, but I know everything's all good, right? So while you don't know what to expect, Spirit is saying, keep your vibe high. Stay in alignment, focus on the positive things, focus on the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And watch how the miracle unfolds before you. And the doors of opportunity get presented and opened to you. And the offers and potential starts pouring in. Focus on that. Because this is literally, like I said, the seed being planted, or the seed that you have already planted, taking root, finally delivering and sprouting and coming to fruition. And that's why I think it's so cool that the pheasant energy says, look, the time is ripe. That's like ripe for the picking, ripe for the plucking, right? Like you can't pluck a fruit from the tree. You can't harvest it until it's ripe. So that's saying here, the next 30 days, okay, the time is ripe to have these things aligned for you so you can receive the fruits of that labor, those seeds that you've planted come to fruition, those manifestations and intentions that you have been working on. All right? That's what's up ahead. And Spirit doesn't want you to worry a moment about how it's going to look and what way it'll be delivered. That's not where the focus should be. Matter of fact, I've said this before in other readings. That's none of your business. Okay? The details, the how, the why, the when, the who, like, you know what I mean? Like, those are details that we don't need to worry about. All we got to do is focus on the feeling. Focus on the wish fulfilled in a positive way. Stay in that vibration, in trust and in faith that our prayers, right, our intentions have been answered. It's already ours. Focus on the feeling of it already being yours. Because the moment you envisioned it, it is. Okay. And you can never be separated from what's yours or what belongs to you or what is meant for you. minute you envisioned it in your mind's eye, it was already yours. You already created it in the spiritual realm. And the beautiful energy of the Page of Pentacles is telling me that it's materializing. The wish is materializing. Okay, so I'm going to grab a few cards here. Whoa. Okay, so we have the Self card. Oh, yes, look at that. Vision. Those things that you've been envisioning. Wisdom. And I do want to grab another one, so I will. Release. Yeah, release the worries, release the stresses, release the anxieties. Like, none of that stuff is helping the wish or the miracle arrive any faster, right? So it's like, again, the pheasant saying not to focus on that. Focus your attention on these things, creation and connection, okay? On the positive, right? So the self energy is all about like self-reflection, looking inside, right? And it is about kind of looking at the deeper things within ourselves. And I also feel like there's a little bit of energy because of the Lover's card here that can talk about doing that self-reflection or that inner work so you can alchemize any worries, concerns that you have, right? This is also like being loyal to me, like being loyal to the things on your heart, right? It's an anatomical heart. And it's like this feeling of going inward, all right, to focus on those things that you've held on your heart for so long rather than the worries. Release those worries, those concerns, release all that. There's wisdom to be gained in this journey to arriving, by the way, at your wish fulfillment or at the thing that you're meant to align with. All right. This whole process of arriving at the manifestation or the wish fulfillment or the miracle is a lesson in itself. Okay. But again, you being loyal to those visions on your heart, you going inward, you doing that work has probably taught you a heck of a lot. So I love that this is here. Also the raven. Ravens can talk about magic, the spirit realm. They are messengers as far as, you know, going in between and stuff like that. But they can talk about the magical workings that take place in the unseen realms where we can't see. But the feel, and yeah, look, we can't see, right? And we have the owl. The owl also talks about wisdom. But we have the owl that's blindfolded, so he can't see, but he can trust his intuition, and that's the thing. So Spirit is saying here, go inward, trust your intuition. Let go of the worries, distress, release all that, because that's not helping the situation along. In the next 30 days, okay, you're about to step into some magic and a miracle. And this is basically you just kind of easing into it, right? The journey to arriving, like I said, the journey to arriving at this has taught you a lot. Okay, whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest or create, okay, part of its purpose was to bring you into alignment and balance and harmony within yourself. Part of its purpose, I feel, was also to help you look within, to learn to trust yourself, to learn to be loyal to your visions and those things that you hold dear on your heart, right? And not let the fire go out for them, mind you. But these were all things that have built up your wisdom, your strength, your spiritual prowess even, okay? But there's magic at work on your behalf right now, even in the realms where you can't see. And that's why Spirit's like, don't worry about it. I got you. All right. So let's see. Final oracle card here. This is the, I always forget the name of this. It is the Magical Times Oracle. Okay, I just want one. Let's see. Let me just get one. Oh, look at that. No way. Union. You have seen and unseen allies draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. Union, alignment, joining of forces between you, someone else, a person, a place, a thing, a wish, right? That's what that is. And dragons are wonderful, powerful energies too. It's about personal power and strength. So, yeah, I feel like this is you, again, like it says, drawing your strength, right, upon those in spirit. So you can arrive balanced, in alignment, and in harmony. Like when you arrive at the destination, when you arrive at the wish fulfillment, when you finally arrive at the miracle, right? You're in this place of alignment and balance because you're drawing your strength from spirit, from your guides, your team, your ancestral star family, right? That's why it says you have seen and unseen allies. You have allies in the spiritual realms looking out for you to help you through your situation, to receive your solution to whatever it is that you're worried about, right? To receive your miracle. This is, to me, a guarantee that Spirit's got it all under control and there's really nothing that you need to worry about. Okay? So let's get some angel numbers to conclude this reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, okay, I do roll the dice to confirm things that I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages maybe that you need for your personal journey. I don't recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. Two, I never want to imply that there's a source that's better over another. You can take the journey to find a source that you trust and connect with. And I also don't like to give you a shortcut because, you know, I might rob you of the journey of finding some more magic for yourself, right? Because sometimes when we take the journey, research things for ourselves, Spirit comes, you know, brings us across other serendipity and synchronicity that we need for our journey, and I wouldn't want to rob you of that experience. Likewise, I always tell everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We never want to rob anybody of finding their own magic. And another thing I want to add to your reading, okay, Nine of Cups is guaranteeing us that you're on the path to arrive at this solution, this miracle, whatever it is that you've been seeking, okay? And it's going to make you really happy. You're on the road to this happy outcome, right? And Spirit's about to deliver it to you with that Page of Pentacles. It kind of feels like a knock at the door, okay? So, yeah, you're uniting with it right now as we speak, okay? So let's see. Let's start off with one dice at a time. Let's see what angel number we get. 10. Okay, put that there. Whoa, what is that? Hold on. Okay, so that's a 9. 10, 9. 1090. All right, that's a 0. So 1090. Go ahead and look up that number, 1090. See what that number brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Also, maybe consider joining my channel membership. You can do that for exclusive content if you like, and that can be accessed through your desktop, your computer desktop. Go to my channel's page. The join button will be there. You can also support my channel by visiting my Etsy shop. I do make handmade crystal jewelry amongst other little creations when I have free time, so you can support me that way as well. Link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. So pile number 3 viewers, this is your reading. Much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, and always keep shining.